Hey everybody, it's me, Arlene, Delicious Delights. Today I'll be reviewing one of my most favorite summery gourmand scents. It's a very underrated scent, I think, and I just love this scent so much. It's from Acqua di Parma from the Blue Mediterranean line, Mandorlo di Sicilia. So Mandorlo in Italian means almonds, so Sicilian almonds or almonds of Sicilia. And yes, basically this is a almond and vanilla scent, but every single time I wear this, I feel like I smell something different. There are so many different imageries that come up in my mind whenever I wear this, and all of them are delicious, gourmand, and I have enjoyed this for quite some time. The juice color here is a lot darker than it was when I first got this, so I guess it has aged. A lot of vanilla perfumes do that over time. They tend to get darker, but also the scent of the vanilla note also feels heavier and richer. And with this perfume in particular, I found that the more it aged, the better it smelled. So Mandorlo di Sicilia, I'll just read out the notes quickly here. It was released in 1999, and the accords are vanilla, almond, sweet, powdery, fruity, soft, spicy, nutty, anise, floral, and citrus. And then the notes listed for this one. The top notes are green almond, star anise, orange, and bergamot. Middle notes are white peach, ylang ylang, and jasmine. And the base notes are bourbon vanilla, Toulouse balsam, white musk, and cedar. Okay, so I'll just spray it here on a test strip so I can sniff along while I talk about it. So this scent was one of the first niche scents that I have ever smelled. So it was very early on in my perfume hobby journey, and I was on vacation in Germany, and I walked into this perfume store. It was in this cute little, small little town, and they had like a whole bunch of Serge Lutens. Actually, during that trip, at that visit to the store, I bought my first Serge Lutens perfume. It was Chergui, and she gave me a sample of this Mandorlo di Sicilia, and right away, I really loved it. I didn't buy it then and there because I already bought the Serge Lutens, but I went through the sample of Mandorlo di Sicilia and I loved it, and I got a bottle afterwards. So yeah, this smells mostly of almonds, especially in the opening. But as I said earlier, the more I wore it, the more it reminded me of different things. So along with this beautiful, powdery, sweet almond vanilla scent, it reminded me of pistachio ice cream, because there is this almond nuttiness in here, but I also smell something that resembles like a pistachio nuttiness, along with the vanilla sweetness as well. So pistachio ice cream, also vanilla ice cream, because the vanilla is prominent throughout the scent from beginning to end. It doesn't go away, and it actually gets stronger as this one dries down. Other times when I've worn this, I smell a root beer float. So a fizzy, bubbly root beer and some vanilla ice cream in there, which is so, so delicious. I really like the taste and scent of root beer. And I also really like the note of cola in perfumes, but this one in particular smells like root beer float, and it smells like something that I would love to eat on a hot summer day. Also, I get some whipped cream So I'm picturing the root beer float with the ice cream with extra whipped cream on top to make it a little bit more creamy and sweet. Along with some powdered sugar, adding a nice softness to the scent. And another thing, I know there's a lot. Another thing that this reminds me of is like birthday cake, vanilla cake, angel food cake, very soft vanilla. And then maybe there's some vanilla icing and shaved almonds on top, and powdered sugar. There's also a very nice lingering spice in the scent, and I mentioned star anise in the notes earlier, and I do smell that. There's a nice little touch of spice, a hint of spice in the scent that gives it a little bit of a boost, a kick to the scent. And altogether, it just smells like a delicious smelling dessert of any of the desserts or sweet treats that I mentioned. Also, sometimes I smell licorice, like a black licorice scent in here. So now going back to the root beer float, if you were to mix it with some black licorice, there's some of that in here as well. So yeah, it's strange. It's really strange how I smell different things whenever I wear it. I wear it year round, but this collection, this Blue Mediterranean collection, I think it's geared for more summer, for a summer scent, a summer collection, but I do enjoy many of their perfumes from this collection. I don't really hear that much about them. This is probably my favorite of them. And I also really like the Fico di Amalfi, which I have the same size bottle of, and it's near the bottom as well. They also have some very nice citrusy scents too. And they came out with one not too long ago, Mandorlo di Sicilia, I believe, which sounds very similar to this Mandorlo di Sicilia. I haven't tried it yet. I'm very curious about that one though. So yeah, I think this is such a beautiful scent. I have loved this for a very long time, since I first tried it, and I still love it today. It's a creamy, fun, sweet, all year round gourmand scent. A gourmand scent that you can also wear in the summer because it's not super heavy. Usually when it comes to gourmand scents, they tend to lean heavy and more for colder weather, but there's a nice soft airiness to the scent that I get, and makes it appropriate for the hot weather. And then you can smell like a walking root beer float, or some cake, or some pistachio and vanilla ice cream, or some black licorice with the root beer float. Also, I forgot to mention there is a prominent white peach note in the scent that just sweetens up everything throughout the stages of this scent. A juicy, sweet, ripe white peach note. So this fragrance gets a thumbs up from me. Acqua di Parma, Mandorlo di Sicilia from the Blue Mediterranean line. So good, delicious, underrated. And I have seen this for decent prices online. I do like how they have these smaller sizes as well. So if you have tried this scent, I would love to hear your opinion about it down in the comments. Do you have a favorite from this collection? I would love to hear about that as well. Also, if you have any other recommendations for perfect gourmand scents for the summer, that would be really nice to hear about. Thanks for tuning in today, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.